I'm going to share with you a little tip that I have come up with. I'm sure other people do this too, using fabric adhesive tape to help tighten up skin after weight loss or in the process of leaning out for competition. Some women do experience some lower abdominal area loose skin, and so sometimes it's kind of nice to help adjust it into your suit. So there are different techniques, I'm sure, but the one that I found that was helpful was to find some what they call the kinesiology tape. One example is the KT tape. The other one is a rock tape. You can get these at many sporting goods stores. So they're pretty reasonably priced, and you get a big roll of them. Some come in pre-cut strips and some come in big long strips. But the important thing is when you use them that you have to round the corners because they have to warm up to your body and stick to your skin. The thing about these tapes is that they are stretchy. So the back is paper, and once you rip the back, so like you can see, I've ripped this one on two ends because these become your anchor points. So when you peel the anchor point away, you'll rub it onto your skin. I'm just going to use my arm, and you'll warm it up with your fingers. Now the important thing is your skin is clean and dry. Now if you have a competition tan on, you want to try to at least dry wipe off as much as you can on the areas that you're going to be using the tape on. The areas that you're going to be using the tape on are going to be covered by your suit. So you don't have to worry about if you smudge the tan, it's okay. So you'll peel the paper off, you'll warm that up to your skin, and then what happens is you're going to actually peel the section out and it's going to stretch. So that I usually suggest you start with the top if you're using your abdominal area just below your bikini line, your swimsuit line. Press that, stretch it, and then you're going to warm it up, rub it as you pull down, and then remove the last piece of anchor at the bottom and rub it. So the important part is you're going to have to play with this a lot before you actually do this the day of your show, because you're going to want to make sure that you cut your little strips to the right size. These can be cut in a straight, make them narrower, you can make them longer. I do find that if you make them too small, it does make it difficult to actually apply to your skin. So, and you can also bend these. So if you say you're going to need to go around a curve, I'm just going to show you on my arm here, even though I don't really have, it's not a great place to show loose skin, but you warm it up and then you pull it. And if you have to pull and put it at an angle and press it, then you warm it up, and then the last part is you just actually take your little anchor off and press it down and warm it up. So what it does is it actually kind of, like I said, it pulls your skin. This was not really a great example. I don't have a lot of loose skin there, but you'll see, you'll anchor it and pull. Now, the larger the piece, it's going to pull less. The smaller the piece, you'll be able to pull more. So then you can just warm it on, then it will really literally just stay on there for a long time until you want to take it off. But you're going to have to play with that and see how much stretch you need. I layered pieces. I tried it myself, and it works great if you kind of make it and then kind of layer them to kind of anchor. And I used pieces that were literally, well, this one isn't cut all the way, but it was literally just a square. And that seemed to work very well for the size, and I made a couple more narrow, and I just kind of placed them exactly along the line. I have a very ugly C-section scar that the skin does all sorts of weird stuff that my suit covers, but the skin around it is very uneven. So this actually laid it out nice and even. So give it a whirl and see how that works.